This is pretty impressive. I've never seen so many Save Farms signs in my life. Thank you ever so much. I told my wife this is the first rally I've ever attended to in the first place ever in my life too, because we're too busy farming. We ain't got time to rally, right? Well, I'm a fourth generation. My great-grandfather established our dairy in 1910. Our daughter and son-in-law, Mark and Michelle Tolsma, are the fifth generation. They're full partners with us, and they got kids on the farm, and we're trying to set up for number 6. But it's not easy. I currently am chair of North Linden Watershed Improvement District. I'm on my finance committee at church. I'm on NABC board, and I wrote them down because I'm on too many things here. Portage Bay Partnership with the Lummies, and a few things like that, and Save Family Farming. The reason I say that is because most farmers, that's what we do. We get involved in our community. We're not out here doing rallies and stuff like that. I just want to share a couple frustrations that we've had in the last year under the regulatory regime that is going on in the county here. Everybody thinks that's in the non-farm community, and I don't mean people out here, but lagoons where we store our manure is bad, okay? I mean, that was basically it was imposed upon us because that was how we're going to protect the environment years ago, because we can't put manure out in winter and stuff like that. So I made the decision a few years ago to decommission one of my lagoons, turn it back into productive farmland, take a wasted corner of my farm that is around some buildings that nothing happens, and put an upright manure storage tank there. It's a steel one. You've maybe seen some of them in the county. It's a blue one. Had the contractor go to planning and development to apply for the permit. My permit was denied. I says, why could that possibly be when I'm trying to improve the environment with an upright manure steel tank and decommissioning a lagoon that everybody thinks is bad? Well, you can't build in a new spot. You can only replace existing. So the only place you can put that upright storage tank is in the middle of your existing lagoon. I mean, that's the stupidity, and that is exactly what I was told. Okay, so, but for $400 more, we can come out and dig some holes and see if you can move it. So I paid my money. We fortunately got it moved, and we did it up, and it was in the year 2015. Now, I love that thing. I mean, it's so much easier to manage, okay, because it stirs easier, everything. I decided that I want to put a second one up on our heifer farm. This year, we're going to do it. I applied for NRCS cost share money to help, sent the contractor down to planning and development to apply for the permit. Permit denied. I thought, good grief, we can't go through this again. So I find out why. It's because they want me to test the septic tank in the house again. What in the world has that got to do? And it's not like I was out of compliance. I had my inspections. I was up to code. But they decided to tag things on. Well, I don't take regulations sitting down if they're stupid. And I got on the phone with the county council, Mr. Jack Laus, our county executive, and they straightened it out. But that's the kind of stuff we have to deal with in the farming community that's really frustrating. I would say that, sad to say, but probably 2/3 of our dairy farms in Whatcom County are on their last generation. It's not that the farmers aren't doing a good job that are doing it. Their kids look at it and they say, why should I work 7 days a week, whatever, and just get beat up by the regulatory environment? I always say, farmers are the best environmentalists in the world. We're not going to abuse the environment because that's what supports us, that's what supports our living, and that's what supports our world. So, thank you, everybody.